Oh. It's already streaming. Cool. Hello there. Art! Yeah, art. Old Yeller. Yeah, it's on my own channel. Oh, you used the wrong channel. Oh no, I have 3 viewers. Oh. I'm gonna increase the size of the chat here. There we go. I have yoinked like some chat stuff from 3D Outlook. Anyway, hello. I was doing art and I was like, why not stream it? I am listening to like post-rock, post-metal, made metal apparently is what it's called. So I'll just put that on the background as well. I'm hoping it's not too loud, I guess. And yeah, I was doing some practice. I just took a reference from Pinterest. And I was drawing it, like trying to imitate it, and then like I'm going to try, because we recently talked about some Pokemon characters. I am going to put like Adaman on it. Like I'm gonna draw him within this pose and like with this clothing, I guess. So yeah, that's my plan. There we go. So I hope you're going to enjoy. It's just gonna be some chilling. I'm gonna be reading chat. I'm gonna be talking. High chance of my cat yelling on the background because he has been very yappy. He's been running around and doing stuff. Oh no, not talking. How could you? What do you mean not talking? I am talking. Okay, first over there. I've been mostly like chipping away at the clothing. I've been working on this hand for a while. It worked out though. It looks nice. I like it. Oh yeah, I should probably have my me like looking down at my tablet. There we go. That makes more sense. Where's my ref? There it is. I can change. Yeah, I can change my eye position. I made some presets in PNG Tuber Plus. Like I have the gaming and I'm looking up, gaming and I'm looking down, drawing and I'm looking up, and drawing and I'm looking down. The rest is kind of nothing. I have double eyes. I have one single eye without anything. I didn't set anything else up. But I can switch between these two. I can look up and down repeatedly. Which is funny. I like PNG Tuber Plus. It's funny. How does this work? So I haven't made yours. Yeah, I mean, take your time. Really. You had a solid idea, in my opinion. So you could honestly just take any moment when you feel like it to continue working on it, right? I see. It's this picture is kind of like as if it's taken with a decently high quality Polaroid. So it's like decently high quality for a Polaroid, but not like still not the highest of definitions. So there's some grain that I cannot quite see through what it is. I see a big pocket over there, I think. Like something, like a button or something. Alright, I should probably share this somewhere else. What is a man and why would you draw it? Isaac. This might be a man. And I draw it because I like it. Practice. How's it going though? Can throw it up on Saj's channel. He isn't streaming tonight by the looks of it. Yeah. I was just thinking of sharing it there as well, but if you would, that would be great. This does not make sense. What is logic? The problem with doing this, because I obviously don't trace, so I try to do this just from looking at the reference and then like getting the right proportions and everything. I always end up doing not the right proportion. It's always going to be like slightly off because I either have like something wrong with my perception or because my tablet is sitting upright and I don't know why. Hello there. CCAHLK. Welcome. I should probably look up when saying welcome. Oh, it's Callum. Oh my god. Hi, Callum. Honestly, I could also work on the D&D commissions, but I felt like doing this first for a while. Because this has been like my what's it called? Like my chilling art piece that I've been doing the past few days. Like I've had a few works that I had to do for commissions. And then I do them for a while. I finished one, so that's nice. But yeah, I still feel like drawing. I just don't want to draw anything that is like job-ish related, like commission related. So I decided, well, what about just picking an image of interest, Pinterest, and yeah, drawing it and trying to draw a character as it. I really wanted to draw Adaman from Pokemon because we talked about it recently. So I'm doing that. Do whatever you want. She loved them. Yeah, I know. She sent me messages on on Steam. And she made it really clear that she really liked them. And I'm so happy about that. They are... I will work them out, obviously. But I also really like the sketches so far. Have you made any progress on the D&D stuff since the Halfling sketch? No. Not significantly. I edited the sketch of the Halfling a little bit. But I haven't done anything else for it yet. But I'll work on it when the time comes. I do want to obviously finish it before the deadline. But the deadline was like July, right? Does it still look like a guilty dog? Yes. But Ellie also said that that's perfect, so... Can't believe the laziness. What do you mean? It's not laziness. It's like efficiently divvying up my time and energy. Efficiency. Very important. I really don't know how this, like, dark corner here in the code works. Maybe I shouldn't spend too much time on it, to be honest. Hi, Rhett. Ideally, that's our last session. And that's like before you start on the new one with the new characters, right? Jealousy just finished the thumbnail commission today too. I'm busy. Yeah, I'm busy. Work-life balance is only for people that love themselves. Oh my god. You're so right. Maybe I should stop doing that. These characters are in our party currently. Oh, so it's more of a like commemoration of finishing the campaign. Cloth drawing. Hi, Seb. What's up? Yeah, I'm drawing clothing, and it's actually going pretty well, so that's why I was like, I'll just continue doing this during stream. I'd commission her for a dwarf game, but I cannot afford her services. I'm a broke boy. Dude, if you just ask me to draw something, I'll do it for free. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I'm really bad at selling myself, but it's you know, just I draw some. I draw some dwarves. Just want us all to have a matching picture. Yeah. Just passing by, it's 2 a.m. looking hella good. Thank you. Oh my god, 2 a.m. Dude, don't you have like work on Saturdays as well? To haggle her up because she lowballed me. I know. Honestly, with the thumbnail that I made for Sky, I was also like, dude, whatever you feel comfortable with parting, you know, whatever you feel is right. Because I did not want to like put a price tag on something that I did to help him out, you know. Friend discount is one thing, but free is a bit... Okay. I work mostly evening shifts. I got out at 22:30, working every day this week. Just the weekdays, not the weekend? What does work have to do with anything? I have work tomorrow too. Yeah! Rut is like staying despite his work tomorrow. So you can stay too, Seb. Huh. This is too light. This is too light. Draw more. Yeah, please. I like that so many of you guys showed up though. That's a pleasant surprise. Because I haven't really been active on this channel, I've been more so doing stuff for Tridiotic. And doing stuff behind the scenes, I guess. So seeing people appear is nice. I've also been getting like some subs from the shorts that I did for Tridiotic, so that was fun too. Saturday and Sunday are work days too, yeah, thought so. In the... what is it? Like food branch, chef in the making. Working 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow. We all have city schedules, yeah. Fair. I could stay, but I am gonna be leaving home at like 10 a.m. to go watch over some dog puppies. Puppies! What kind of puppies? I love dogs, man. They're my favorite. I hope my cat doesn't get offended. Ah, he's chilling. Jazz is chilling. This is also pretty dark, so I should probably like do this and then smudge. Smudge. I like the smudge tool. It's my favorite. The Hunter of the Lamb sauce, let's go. Beacon Havanese. Small beans. 3 girls, 3 boys. They were born like a week ago. Oh my god, they're puppies. They're tiny. Adorable. Telling your cat. No, don't tell him. It looks like he doesn't. He really looks weird. Like he's just sitting and staring into a corner, I think. But he's here. Nice folds. Thanks, Tex. Hi, Tex. I should do more working on it. Drawing and yapping at the same time is pretty difficult. Let's see. I'll send you pics on Discord if I remember to. Yay! How often is Jazz not chilling? Well, he was running around a lot today. It was just like I had the balcony door open so he could like go and look at things. And he would every now and then just run inside, run towards me while yelling, Meh! And then and then I'd have to say, hello, Jazz. Yeah, Jazz. And then pet him a little bit and then he'll go back. I have pictures of you with another cat. How dare. How dare. He will never forgive me if he sees that. Also, I'm going to, what's it called? Like, my neighbor upstairs is going away for a few days next week or so. So I'm gonna have to take care of her cat. Just like give it food, but it's not a very social cat. Like it's very like bound to her, but not to others, not to strangers. Last time I just kind of gave him food, tried to pet him, but he wouldn't approach. I put more food in like a play ball, and then I'd go back down to my place, and then I'd hear him playing around with the ball because obviously they're right above me. Maybe he'll recognize me this time. Maybe he'll see me and think, "Oh, you're the one that gave me food last time. A long while ago." Hi, Ellie. Hello. We're live. We're streaming. We're drawing. How you doing? You're a mod. Yeah, true. You're still a mod. Haven't changed it. Okay, I think that's about right. I'll like edit the pocket here. Don't really see well what's going on with the pocket, but I think this is like filled up with hand. And then the lighter part goes like that. Make sure you guys are behaving! Exclamation point, exclamation point. I won't behave, oh no! Seek is going loose! You can't stop me. Oh no, they're rioting! His butt looks quite flat. What if he was thick? I mean, I can always change that later. When I'm rendering it. Currently I'm busy with the coat. But his butt also looks a little flat on the image, on like the reference. Flat bum. It's backed in the jeans. There we go. should be a little more like this. Because this is like protruding a little bit because it's filled with hand. So the fabric should kind of see that as a tension point. Oh. Yeah, exactly. So what if he was thick? I'll consider it, Ellie. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Isn't she so lovely? Yeah, I know. Always a joy to see her in chat. What's up, Seek? Why you angry? What's cooking? What's popping? I just like how he looks. I mean the reference? He's like looking down, I guess. I see, I see. This is all dark as well. His arm... His arm should probably go more like... a little bit down, right? A little bit more like there. Right? Yeah, that looks more... that looks more accurate. Oh, that means I have to change the jacket again. Don't ask me, I don't know. Fair. I'm so glad I got multiple screens, man. Let's see, this looks to be like a little bit flat like that for some reason. You should know. No! Will this be on the test? Maybe. The question literally says, if this goes like that, how should that go? Question mark. That's going to be the question on the test. Write it down. And then on the test itself, you have to like draw it yourself. It's a very vibes-based test. I'm gonna fail. No, man. Then you have to wait until you can redo it. You can retry. Hey, that means you can take more classes though. That's fun, right? Look on the bright side. Only if they are all jealousy classes. Yes, I mean I'm assuming that I'm gonna be teaching those classes. Just have a little penguin on the table, on the desk. Trying to keep order in the class. Oh my god, this is going so well. It's like sometimes I have those drawings where every time I zoom out and look at it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. And that doesn't happen often. I mean, it's been happening more often these days, and I'm really happy about that because it makes that I feel like I have a very healthy connection to art and making it. Because I'm just happy with what I'm making, but I'm still surprised whenever it happens. Thought I was done with classes. Oh man. If only you know. How much ChatGPT can we use during the test? AI generated art as answers on your test. No. Bribing the teacher with raw fish. Well, only if it's like salmon sashimi. Very jolly artist, goated artist. Thank you. How shape? Shape, wave, kind of. Seems like wave. And then that continues over there. Yeah, I think that's about right. Teach us how to be so cool as you are. You flatter me. Step 1. You have to get an ice bath. Step 2. Sit in it. Step 3. Stay there. That's how you get cool. I know. I'm also really funny. Yes. You need... Why would you put a K before need? You need a version of your character with a propeller hat and a big lollipop. Why? For the jolly? Should I have my my magical girl version of me have like a propeller hat and and the lollipop? He does look like he would rock that. Oh, this kind of extends more that way. This is like a fold inside here. Yeah, for the jolly. Also, the K wasn't on purpose. No, I understand. It hurts my eyes. Because it would still be pronounced the same. My eyes. My soul is getting damaged. Jealousy. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. I suppose. I suppose. This should probably be a little bit more there. This. Also, Jealousy. Yeah. I have many names. I am everything. Typing on a phone is very small. The phone or the typing? Good question. I'm not sure if I quite like how this looks. I think I'm missing some detail over here. Right. I think I see what the problem is. The pocket is kind of like it's like one of them square pockets kind of situation. And that goes like that. I keep editing this and like working it over. My god. Tiny little fingers. The phone is like a 22-inch plasma TV. Red now canonically has hands the size of a Barbie doll. He's like the complete opposite of me. Barbie dolls for fingers, oh my god. And you sometimes see those shorts of people who put like a tiny hand at the place where their hand should be, and like outside of a sleeve. Because it's funny. Because they think it's funny. That must be Rhett. He must be doing that. Living like that. Just goes straight up then. Doesn't go at such an angle. There we go. Yeah, I guess that works for now. I can edit it more later. First, I want to fix this arm. What are the rest of my dimensions? Am I just small? No, the rest is normal. Average. And then just the hands are small. You hear that? Jealousy likes to work guys over. She's part-time street mugger. In the back streets of London, you better be careful of me. I need this guy on my screen right now. Because his arm is wrapped in bandages for some reason. I probably thought it would like look cool. It kind of does. So they succeeded. I'll first draw in the shape of the arm. And then cover it in bandages. Is this arm... Okay, yeah, looks about right. Does it look alright though? Well, this reference doesn't really have anything that can help me. Did he break his arms? No idea. I mean, as you can see, as a child he didn't have that. Not sure why he does that now. reckon his wrist is gonna be visible before his hand goes into the pocket. It'll be like that. And then bandages. And the positive thing about drawing bandages is that it helps a lot with that perspective. Because now it looks a little more foreshortened. That's good. His day job is part-timer as a mummy. Yeah, I guess. You're a mummy now, Adaman. That looks about right. Now we make it all this color. Missed opportunity to name his descendant Amanda. True. Amanda. Hi, Sophie. How's it going? And I know you were not going well earlier, but are you doing better now? Your boy's heading home. Let's go. Let's go. You said your next free work, what is it, 3 days are on Thursday and Friday, so you get like 6 days of week, 6 days of week. 6 days of work? No? Oh, what? That's a lot. Right, I hate it when my week is just 6 days. Yeah, I know. Man. Imagine just having 6 days in your week. That's it. I don't want that. That sounds awful. Yeah, at least it ain't 8 days. Drove me insane. That's, oh my god. Pretty sure over here, at least, that's just legally not allowed. Pretty sure. It takes so long to get your money, to get your Monday in sync with the rest of the world. Ah, is that how that works? I really read money instead of Monday. Oh my god. Maybe I'm slowly evolving into someone who's money hungry. Like in Absalom, I've been constantly chasing the money. And now I start seeing money everywhere. Oh my god. What do I do? Oh no, wait, I'm still willing to make free art for people. I'm fine. I'm good. You should make a crypto grift. No, crypto is no fun. I don't like crypto. Slowly becoming a Dutch stereotype. Oh no. A greedy Dutch woman. That's me. Are all Dutch people greedy? Well, it is kind of a thing that they're known for, I guess. But I'm actually not sure because it's only Dutch people who say that. I'm not sure if it's like an internationally known thing. Because, you know, we're always chasing the cheapest prices of everything and like... Yeah. We wouldn't spend money as easily, we'd rather save it up or like... I don't know. But I feel like that's a pretty normal thing to do, right? It's not necessarily a Dutch thing, just a normal people thing, right? Is what I think, at least. They were so greedy for land, they stole it from the sea. Yeah, exactly. That kind of greed. Our greed knows no bounds. We're just making new bounds. Your greed sickens me. You'd even take the sea. I'm Dutch and not the embodiment of greed, so I'm fine. Oh, maybe you'll grow greedy as well, eventually. The longer you live, the more Dutch you become. Perhaps. I don't know. I don't want to assume. This... I'm not sure if this looks any, like, similar enough to that. Yeah, no, it's alright. You guys mature like half-blooded What's that? What's that word? Viltrumites? What's that? I'm already fully Dutch, not half-blooded. Oh, I am. I'm actually quarter-blooded. I'm not full Dutch. And sometimes it is noticeable. Because there are certain Dutch things that I do not, you know or vibe with. Like erwtensoep. I don't like that. Not a big fan of it. Apparently that's like a crime or something. If you don't like it. There we go. 3/4 penguin. Yes. Blasphemy. Why'd you spell it with an F? Spell it with PH. Damn you, right? Thou triggered me. Never. No! My chat is besmirched with spelling mistakes. I can't. Half-blooded Viltrumites are... They become pure-blooded as they... What are... What are they? Spelling blasphemy with F is blasphemy. Yeah, it's blasphemous. Nope. Are they bugs? Because you're the bug guy. You like bugs. Must be a bug. Yeah. I'll believe that it's a bug. They're Invincible's version of the Kryptonian race. The main character is half... Oh, the main character is half filter... Okay. Well, that's interesting, I guess. I haven't seen Invincible, nor do I plan on watching it. So, guess it's nice to know. There we go. Oh, that's a good arm. That works. I like that. Viltrumites look human. Okay. Blasphemy. It's getting worse. They're mutilating the word. No. Let's continue working on that pocket, shall we? There he is. The pocket. Let's see how that works now, shall we? Okay, something like that. I regret nothing, blasphemy. Hi, Duck. Draw a cheeseburger right quick. I got you. Cheese on top. Burger. Lettuce. Another cheese. Right here. Bun. There we go. Cheeseburger. You're welcome. Adamant is canonically known to enjoy cheeseburgers. Okay. Okay. I was wondering what I should... Oh my god, erase. I was wondering what I should draw as the background because he does seem to be looking at something and he does seem to be like contemplating something, thinking about what he should buy perhaps. So maybe I'll make like a fast food stand or something. That could be nice. Hi Saj. Borg. Yeah, it's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Cheeseburger background. Yeah, just one big cheeseburger. I kind of don't like how this pocket looks. It needs to look a little bit bigger. Like the hand is really like pushing down the fabric. I want that. I want that effect. Make a cheeseburger cashier too. Maybe. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. I'm not yet at the background though. And it's still gonna be a while probably before I can do the background because I still have to draw the jeans and I have to draw his head and hair. Though I like drawing hair. That shouldn't take too long. It's mostly the clothing that's the issue. I'm really wondering, by the way, because I put this music on the background. It's, well, this in particular is a post-rock album that has a lot of piano stuff in it. But I'm just really wondering if I'm going to get copyright strike for it. Or, like, strikes, not strike. If I get copyright issues with it. So let's find that out, shall we? After the stream, I can take a look-see. Draw the girl as the cashier looking awkward like catching your friend at their part-time job. Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Like her just being really, really confused. Like, hold up. I know that guy. What do I... There were pictures. Right, right. Wait, what? You know jealousy, she will finish the main subject, continue working on the subject, and then maybe do the background. Oh, Brett, you know me so well. I don't like backgrounds. They're the bane of my existence. Like, in images I like the backgrounds, but I don't like making them myself. I think I'm starting to see how this code works. I think I'm starting to see what this pocket is like. Because there is a button right there. So that means that there's a pocket space here. But then there's also a space for the hand to go in here. Yeah, interesting. This does mean that this little embroidered part is like right at the button though. Or like embroidered, not embroidered. Well, whatever. I don't know sewing terms. I can only add. I can only draw. This would be like Giovanni going to McDonald's and see Jesse and James behind the counter. You work here? Yeah, exactly like that. Well, usually if you don't include the background in the sketch, you never do it at all. Yeah, true. I mean, not always. Not always. There have been times where I have made a background. Even when it wasn't in the sketch. Ooh. I guess it really just depends on how committed I am to a drawing and how much motivation I still have to work on it. Or how fun the idea is. Yeah, this looks alright. Then I can make the bottom part of the pocket a little bit better. I've got this drink. It's watermelon and lime soda. And I kind of don't like it. But it would be a waste to not drink it. So I'm just drinking it occasionally. Not too big of a fan of it. I'll be honest. Like, I knew that I don't really like watermelon flavor things, as in candy and stuff. I don't like watermelon candy flavor. But I thought maybe a drink would be, you know, different. Maybe it would be better, because I do like watermelon on its own. Just don't like the flavoring. But alas, no watermelon drinks for me. There we go. The moment when you buy something and you hate it, but you feel bad not eating it because it was money. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that moment. Okay, let's see. Now that I have finished that part, and that looks alright. I think I need to make the bandages a little darker though. Especially here. The bottom. Had that experience a couple of days back, bought some bread thing because it looked like something I ate in my childhood, but it was just bland gelatin. Ugh. Pure... What, bread? Bread? Gelatin bread? Why? Why? No, man. Like, as a child, your taste buds are different, obviously, as well. So maybe as a child you did like it. Now as an adult you're like, that's disgusting. Why would I like that? Why would you like to eat ants, you know? That kind of stuff. I need this brush. I need to edit the jacket. The back. It has much more detail. Also bought scrambled eggs with rice, and man, the scrambled eggs were not seasoned at all. Ooh. Yikes. That's sad. This connects to the shoulder bone over there. It's not so bad if they are really good eggs. Well, usually they would like overcook the eggs and make them like all rubbery. And there's like a bigger light part over here that has like a darker edge. Like that. And this kind of... What's happening over here? I guess like that. Yeah. I do not know if there's any wrinkly details behind there, because the guy's coat in the image has a way bigger, what is it called? Collar. I can only assume that there's some more wrinklage going on there. Oh, that's too dark. I am working the right layer, right? No, of course I'm not working in the right layer. Oh my god, that's why it's not blending. Yeah. Merge. There we go. Yeah. That's nice. I like that. Hi, Melon. Work on the right layer to fix that problem, Jelly. I'm super helpful, and you didn't notice that at all. Thanks, Melon. That's so helpful. Man, you always come with the best tips. Thanks. Watermelon and lime. Delicious. Delicious. Yum yum. Melon is doubling his Clippy these days to make ends meet. Yeah. Times are harsh. Times are rough. Would you like an egg in these trying times? We were just talking about eggs. There's a little bit of coat OVD, a little bit of wrinkle. There we go. Don't worry, I got it. Let's go. Fan, I already tried a Clippy job, man. Microsoft doesn't pay me because I don't have Xbox Game Pass. Oh man. It's like a prerequisite. Oh man. Can't have anything these days. They either want like 5 years of work experience or they want you to have Xbox Game Pass. I really can't in this world, man. Okay, well, something went wrong here with my drawing. Because this little part that's like the bottom of his coat is way smaller in the reference. Like this right here is way smaller in the reference than it is in here. So I should probably move the arm more back. Oh man. Liquify. Liquify, go! Like I could do this. But that means that I need to liquefy the arm as well. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. That's alright. Yeah, this is not too bad. I just need to elongate the arm. Make it fit. I like the liquify tool. This is so helpful. There we go. That's better. Is that better? Yeah, that is better. It looks like the arms are a little longer now. It's nice. I blame the clankers. Dang. I know, going to stay unemployed because Game Pass is so expensive. Yeah. Go! Jetty's drawing a man? Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes. I know, surprising, innit? I barely draw any men. Ever. Everyone knows that. Oh, wrong layer, wrong layer, wrong layer, wrong layer. There we go, I caught it on time this time. Yuck, man. Yeah. Disgusting. Why would one ever draw that? Yeah, this looks better. It's still shorter, but I feel like I shouldn't make it. You know, I probably shouldn't move the arm much more than this. Because it's looking good. I think it's looking good. They got so much dramatic piano in this album. Yeah, this looks nice. Never going to recover from this shocker. Going to return in 2030 when Jelly draws a woman. I mean, I occasionally draw women. Every now and then. Wait, what am I doing? What is there to do? Right, there's another fold here. Another weird fold. That does not look right. It looks, dare I say it, wrong. Wow. Wow. There are 2 lines over there. Yeah, there's like 1 line, perhaps a little more overlapping, like that. The question is, am I learning anything from doing it like this? Maybe. Maybe not. I hope I learned something from this. Like how to render fabric. It would be great. I really like how this bit here is rendered though, like this arm that is up there. I think that's quite that portrays the fabric quite well, like what it's made of. You haven't drawn Kit and Caboodle yet though. You're behind in the trends. Kit and Caboodle. Kit and Caboodle. Do I know about Kit and Caboodle? I'm always behind on trends, except for that one time when we got 27k views. I think I need to make this bit here a little darker too, and then should be about done with this jacket for now. Obviously I still got the collar to do, but I'll do that later. Because I want to do that when I draw the head. I'm sure you've seen Kit About. She's the cat girl. Even Lines got in on that one. Okay, hold up. Let me grab the Googles. Kit and Caboodle. The Hot Cat Girl and Kidney Stone. Not getting much. Oh, is it this? Is it this? What is that? What's going on here? Why are people loving this all of a sudden? Why are people drawing this as a trend and everything? What are people doing? I'm old. Explain the meme to me. Explain the hype, please. The new series from Glitch. Oh, is it from like? Aren't those the people who did what's it called? The circus thing, the Incredible Circus, the Amazing Digital Circus. There we go. I got it. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a new indie show. Okay. Is it any good? Is it fun? Is it nice? I'm gonna make his shirt like black. Yeah, black shirt. Yee. Do you know? Not seen it. Oh, okay. I thought the Yee was like about the is it good? The Amazing Digital Circus is gonna end, so the people need something else to go into. Yeah, that's fair. I heard things about them like airing the final episode in theaters or something. Which is wild. And I'm also asking people to not spoiler anyone online, and I'm really wondering if that will work out at all. Wouldn't be surprised if people end up spoiling anyway. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I can do this on a different layer because the code is fine. Don't know, but Ross does have a nice art style. Nice. No, it won't because people are selfish. Yeah, people will just spoiler it anyway. Share everywhere that oh no, this happened. Yep. It was such a good movie. So much hype. Everything happened that we wanted to happen. Or not. Apparently last episode has been leaked and the creator of the Amazing Digital Circus at the end of her ropes. Dang. Drama. Well, drama. It's like... How can that kind of stuff be leaked, though? It's like the Avatar The Last Airbender situation. Like, how can that get leaked so easily? Hmm. Internal leaker usually, but like if you're involved in such a big undertaking, why would you want to leak it? Why do people do that? Like I'm assuming that anyone you send that kind of stuff to is like a trusted person, right? A lot of things are leaked nowadays. Apparently the final episode of The Boys was leaked. There's a spy in the base. There's an imposter among us. What? Seek, are you the one who leaked it? Could be you, he could be me, he could even be... What? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. None of that for me. I said I'd make the shirt black, but it's certainly not looking black. It's looking like it's gonna be a lighter color. Maybe gold? Maybe gray? What? I told you that a secret. No! Yeah, it's time for jeans. It's a Team Fortress 2 reference, Jelly. Oh, I don't know that kind of stuff, man. You're always hitting me with memes I don't know, and like with shows I don't know, and like with things I don't know. At that point, am I the problem at that point? Is it me who is underinformed? Forget your engine, I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta explain it in words that someone from 1205 would understand. 1200? Yeah. 1205. Draw a little bit of an outline there, just to see what we're working with. Jazz has moved to the floor. He is very tired from sleeping all day. Truly. His existence is something that that needs improving on. He could be living a more ideal life right now. Hello there. Hello, Offline Cadet 2013. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing, I'm practicing, like, drawing a reference. So, and we're just chatting. Feel free to join. Imagine being from the last millennium. Man. You don't have to, like, call me out like that. I could be living a better life right now, yeah. I mean, don't we all? Don't we all? I could be, you know, earning money from doing art. But no. It's difficult. Okay, I'm joking. I'm sorry. Let's just color this entirely and then figure out how it looks. There we go. 2013 is the year I got internet access. Also looks great so far. Thank you. The year we got internet access. What year did I get internet access on? I started by playing RuneScape. It was at primary school. It was in 2008? I think 2008 that I first got internet access. Yeah. On our home PC. I think that's a pretty decent guess. You shouldn't compare yourself to Jess, you wouldn't understand. Exactly. But the powers at B decided that it's a great idea for the rest of your adulthood to be dictated by the investments you made as a dumb kid. Yeah, I know, right? My investments as a kid were playing games and not doing homework. And actually doing pretty bad at some tests and then like being dropped a grade and then, well, not a grade, like a level, intelligence level, I guess, situation. Man. White school had to do me like that. Then we all played RuneScape in 2007. That was peak. Yes, it was. It was really fun, actually. Still have fond memories of playing that. Oh, this goes much further over there. There we go. This seems to be about how this genes works. Still play RuneScape. Let's go. Respect. Old school RuneScape. 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 I remember that I stopped playing when they started introducing like MMORPG like things where you suddenly had different abilities and like numbers and number keys, and then they changed their aesthetic and it was really, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Of course, old school RuneScape, that's the only real one. Let's go. You're a real one, Seek. You're a real one. Love to see it. Listen, kid. You need to pass all of these exams while your brain isn't even fully developed. Good luck. But like I feel like the entire purpose of school obviously is to, be aware of the fact that you don't know stuff and learn them. But the fact that we have to do tests that our entire, school life is dependent on getting good grades, and like we are being forced to do homework and like that kind of stuff, it like demotivates, first of all, but it also just doesn't help in general with learning things, because people will just start cramming and they will not remember anything from that cramming, and they just aren't motivated to do anything, and it's really stupid system. I don't like it. The Great Purge of 2012, yeah. Everybody stop playing. Goodbye, RuneScape. School pretty easy for me. Oh my god, Rut is smarty. He's smart. Sorry, lost connection. Back. Welcome back, Cadet. Let's go. I see another light there. I'm really winging it with the patterns here, as in just loosely looking at the reference and then estimating where it should be. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use the liquefy tool again in no time. Just to fix it up. You lost your internet connection, gotta update the year. Oh, you want to join our specialized school? Oh, sorry, you didn't do certain things, so guess you can't join. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. It was also like I was at a pretty fun middle school, but they didn't have like the package for subjects like physics and everything, and I really liked those subjects, so I had to change schools in order to, you know, be able to do that. It's like I don't know. I just kind of don't like how, in one way, like having those profiles is kind of nice in the way that, you know, you can follow your interests. But in another way, in like another sense, if you take like that route, if you take that path, you cannot do any of the subjects that other paths like offer. And they're so stupid because I wanted to draw as well, but art is like in a completely different package, and that package had like economy and history and what else, like subjects where you like explore the political landscape of the Netherlands, and it's so stupid. I didn't want to do that. Excuse me. The watermelon and lime is getting to me. This is also why I usually don't like carbonated drinks, but sometimes they can be nice. Sometimes they can be nice. Physics is hard for me, but I find it interesting. Really into space and astronomy, so I know a few effects too. Oh, nice. Yeah, same. I really wanted to study astronomy. But my level was too low to study astronomy. I literally wasn't allowed to do it. So I tried taking the long way around, but that turned out to be not a great success because they discussed so many parts of so many subjects that I did not vibe with at all, and I had to, you have to live through 4 years of doing that particular thing, studying that, pay money the entire 4 years, money that I didn't have, by the way, because my parents didn't support me, like, financially. So, yeah, the motivation died really quickly every time I tried to work my way up to astronomy, and I ended up giving up. The school system should be built around a skill tree system like video games. You pick which perk you want to invest in, and the government sends you to those classes only. Yes, that would have been great. Like, I would have been able to select like physics, biology, and then art. And as for the other subjects, I know English, Dutch. If I could pick any other language than French and German, that would be great. Because I did not fight with French and German. That would have been such a more fun way to like study. But no. I have to suffer the consequences. Oh, if I could pick like a music class, I would have done that. I would have taken music class, man. Sorry, pal, about your dream. Aw, thanks, man. Nah, it's all good. Maybe it's a good thing that I didn't get into a high stress research environment. Though it would have been fun. My life would have looked very different, but it's fine. It's whatever. What's up with this guy's jeans? Like, why they so saggy? What's going on? There we go. Didn't pass mathematics, so I couldn't learn video editing in college, but I'm still out here making editing videos. Let's go. Don't let your dreams be dreams. His lack of cake is making his pants sag. That could be it. Do you think Adaman has cake? He might be hiding it. He might be hiding the fact that he has none. Oop. Back to the reference. He replaces cake with a flatbread. I don't think it's that bad on this on the drawing right now. What is bad is my placement of the center line. There we go. No, don't erase. Pick the color. Thank you. Adamant definitely has a whole bakery, dude. Those gluteus maximus are maximized to glute. Maximized to glute. Editing doesn't require school, it's a skill anyone can achieve with their father's laptop and editing software. I mean, true, but so is drawing, in a way. It's just that, like, following a school, the school's program would probably optimize learning it instead of, you know, mess around, find out yourself. But yeah. I think any subject can be learned at home to a certain extent. And the creative subjects are way more, what is it? Like, way more adaptable to one's situation in the sense that, you know, if you want to learn drawing, for example, you can start small, but you can find out, what is it, different things to draw and, like, increase the bar yourself pretty easily. While with maths and stuff, you need someone to explain it to you, so there will be a certain wall at some point. Or, like, have someone explain it to you, or find knowledge like relating to it and everything. But it's still something that you can technically learn by yourself, I guess. I suppose. I do have to pass math to learn video editing. I don't know. I really have to figure out how this works. I see a line over here. Also see a line over here. See a bit over here. This kind of goes like that. This goes like that. This goes like that. I suppose. think I should just really like use the big brush at first. Oh, wrong brush. I wanted this one. There's no cider though. Cider. Boom. This does not look good at all, man. What's happening? I think I might have made it a little too saggy. Up it. Uppies. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. I feel an unnecessary urge to share a fact and be a nerdy. Astronauts use space Velcro to scratch their nose. Oh, really? So basically, when you're out in spacesuit, you get itchy. So NASA added Velcro. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. I like that. I didn't know that. That's cool. I honestly never really looked that much at the spacesuits and everything. Or spacecrafts. I was more interested in like the planets and like the what is it, like the gravitational fields, like how long it takes, and like the you know, seeing from like the what's it called, through a telescope you can like, what's it called, like see the color spectrum of a certain star and like the planet that passes by that star and like the colors that come back to your eyes that and like get registered by this telescope. They say something about the atmosphere, like by what the atmosphere is made of in that planet. I really like that kind of stuff. It was cool. It's been so long though since I did anything like that. I did go to a what's it called? Like a lecture from the one guy. What's his name again? I forgot what his name is. That one nerd. That one astronomy nerd. It was really funny. Brian Cox, that's his name. I went to a lecture of him. It was fun. He's so excited about it too, so listening to him is really fun. Burp. Excuse me. It was the watermelon again. Brian Cox. Yeah, exactly. That guy. Took a Life on Other Planets lecture in uni. We learned about the possibility of space bacteria. That was pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Did you also see that, like, on Mars, they found, like, certain patterns that would be on Earth only possible if it was created by natural, like, sources, as in bacteria, life forms. And they haven't yet explained how that, like, has formed on Mars without life interfering. And they're, like, interfering, like, life influencing that. And they're working on a basis of it's, you know, they try as hard as possible to prove that it's possible without life, because they assume that there's no life on Mars. But if they literally cannot find anything, then it's a pretty big step towards, you know, finding out that there may have been life on Mars in the past. And it's pretty cool. Well, I can tell that the closest star to us, Proxima Centauri, if suddenly went supernova, which it can't because it's not big enough, we will be fine. Cool how space is beautiful and violent, though. Yeah, I think it's cool. One of these days, we will find a race of hot alien babes. Yeah. Of course. Sophie's got his priorities. Yeah, we see many signs of running water and bacterial growth, but we can't prove it because we would need to go in person and check. Yeah, it's kind of difficult as of right now. And there's some exciting stuff happening in, like, the astronomy space right now. Keep up the copium, Sophie. I really don't like how saggy these jeans look there. I'm gonna up it a little bit. Like, there's allowed to be a little bit of a fold there, because that makes sense. There we go. I believe that Mars used to have life, not complex, but rather microbe ecosystems. We might find fossils if we go to Mars. Yeah, that would be awesome. And the fact is still that it's not really a livable place. But research is always nice. Discovering things, finding things out. We humans take breathing air too much for granted. I mean, it is literally something that we have to do at any moment, so imagine being very aware of every breath you take. Too bad NASA doesn't have enough funding for this stuff. Insert evil capitalism laugh. Alas. We do not invest in space research and travel. You know what I mean? But they're going to make a base on the moon, or so I heard. It's at least a plan that is rolling right now. Having a base on the moon would make many things like, you know, launching things into space a lot more easy. Because there's no, you know, atmosphere to worry about. There's not a lot of gravity there. So it would actually be very cost efficient to, like, launch things from the moon. They tried to make a moon base in the next 7 years. Yeah, exactly. Which is a pretty short time span. I'm not sure how long they've been working on this particular project for. After beating the communists in space race, America kind of stopped caring. I mean, someone else will care at some point. And then someone will feel the need to be the first again to do that. And then we'll get a new space race. Yippee! Think of all the Chinese sweatshops we can build with that much space on the moon. Dude, more people on the moon means you need more oxygen. You need more, you know, space. Well, there's space. You need more stuff for to you know, keep the people alive. It's gonna be expensive. Dude. How fast do you think someone will break the rule that no one can own outer space? Oh. Yeah, no, that's gonna be pretty quickly. As soon as there's more than, like... As soon as there's multiple parties on the moon, and their interests do not align, they're going to claim areas in, like... Is that basically how Antarctica went? Antarctica and Antarctica? Like at first it was unclaimed and people were just like, oh, we're just doing it for research, but now it's like divided like a pie slice. And everyone's got their own little base. Which slice belongs to the polar bears? Well, sorry fan, but polar bears don't live in Antarctica. They live at northern ice caps. The North Pole. That's where the polar bears are. Almost got her. Sorry, I know that stuff. I'm not that easy of a target when it's about things like this. It's just media. It's just stuff related to media that I don't know about, man. And celebrities. I really don't care about that at all. Polar bears don't have thumbs, so they can't sign a contract. Dang. Polar bears can't live upside down, that too. Antarctica is white, so is the moon. The polar bears won't know the difference. We're bringing polar bears to the moon. Of course not. You are part polar bear. You would know your ancestry. Yeah, exactly. Went offline again. Dang. Welcome back again, cadet. Do you know how to draw Duke Dennis? I do not know. Hello, Reina Mia Ortega 7105. Welcome. I'll just call you Ray. That's easier. Getting Procreate soon. Let's go. J Cash. Welcome. Welcome. Getting so many people in stream today. Nice. Maybe I should stream more. I think I said that last time, and that was like my Halloween stream. I was like, oh, this is nice. I should stream more. And I didn't. Hello, by the way, thanks. Let's go. Hello, hello. Procreate is pretty nice. The only downside to Procreate is the fact that it requires an Apple iPad or like an Apple device. That's my personal gripe with it. In general, I think it's a really good program. Thank you for warm welcoming. Let's go. No problem. I'm just drawing, having some music on the background. We're chatting with everyone here. So feel free to join in. Also, wouldn't the lunar base just eat money? Because you'd have to resupply the crew operating it with sending rockets that cost a lot, and besides mentioning the crew's sanity, no? Yeah, but you could say exactly the same about the International Space Station. Like, people have been sending supplies there regularly, sending people there regularly and back. Like, I imagine that the crew on the moon will probably not be like much larger than the crew inside of the International Space Station right now, unless they like have like bigger plans that require more people. But they first need to make a base at all. Like, they first need to make sure that it's livable and that people are there. And I think that would be best done with like a relatively small crew that can all kind of, you know, handle themselves and know what to do. That's what I think. For real, like, why not put it on other devices? Yeah, I know. But but like Apple really likes to make things exclusive for themselves. It's so lame. Maybe I should go and get my recommended. I see. Recommended 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, right. The ISS is a bit closer. Yeah, but like cost-wise, it wouldn't really matter that much. Because as soon as something is in space, it will just float in the direction that it was like, you know, shot at. So if people were to send supplies to the moon, it wouldn't take, I think it wouldn't take as much resources to get something there compared to the ISS. It would just take a little bit longer. As for, yeah, the only problem is like how to get things to land properly there and then like be able to send it off again. But they did research on like a self-landing rocket that would be able to land on its bum, like so it could like set off again pretty much immediately. So I think it should be possible with what we can do now. I recommend no sleep. Well, guess I won't then. Yeah, it's great. I am getting lost in the sauce here with the pants. What are we doing? I need more detail. With the jeans. They did that already recently too. There's a video. You mean the rocket that like lands itself on like the thruster side of the rocket? I recommend to recommend. Nice. I get lost in the sauce with Elements pants too, man. Sophie, jeez. What kind of brushes do you recommend for Procreate? I can show you what I'm working with right now. Like I have lots of brushes downloaded. As for the basic library, I have the classic library because I feel like they have more brushes. They recently added like new library. This one. They recently added this, and it still has quite a few brushes, but and they have seemingly been optimized and like work properly and everything. But I don't know. I'm kind of used to the classic library stuff. Let's see. For sketching, I really like the peppermint brush because it let's see, I can show it. Because it really looks like, you know, a pencil. And the more layers you put on, the more detailed it's gonna, or like the thicker it's gonna get. And I really like that. That is my personal favorite from the sketching section. For inking, let's see. I use the technical pen a lot for line art. It does have a little bit of what's it called? Stabilization, but not a lot. And that's why I like it, because I can still make like pretty sharp turns and be able to draw properly. Like when I draw fast, you can kind of see the stabilization. Stabilizing. But it's in general my favorite from the inking. From the inking, I also use the Studio Pen to color things in because it's nice and thick and it works properly. I don't know anything about that. Just choose the default brush and make it small. Yeah, if it works. If it works, my chair. If it works, it works. I personally don't like messing with my brushes settings much, except for the size and like the opacity every now and then. But usually I go off just what a brush has. As for the other things, I don't use anything from the painting section. I don't use anything from the drawing section. I don't use these, they're weird. Calligraphy, I don't use either. I have like a separate pack that I bought, like Arabian calligraphy. Well, I didn't buy it. I downloaded it for free. Sometimes Chelsea talks just as good as I spell. Yeah, no, I'm not good at that. Yeah, I got lots of calligraphy brushes here that are like from some kind of Arabic creator. I prefer those for calligraphy. Textures I don't use much either unless I specifically want to mess with them. So like for example the decimals I use to create like a what's it called, pop art effect, because it's nice. It works. Airbrushing don't use often. Abstract I just use for, yeah, I use the triangulum then because it's interesting. Look at that. Charcoals I don't use. Elements I don't use. I have snow. I use the snow quite a few times just for effects because I like that. Spray paints. There's the burst one, and I like that. It does like a big splotch, and it's always kind of different, and I like that. No materials, no vintage. Oh, my favorite brush, the Nebula brush. Everyone knows Nebula is my favorite brush because it's pretty. It makes lots of colors. It is cool stuff, and you can also start with darker. And the more you layer it, the lighter it gets. That is my absolute favorite brush for like coloring and detailing and like adding in gradients and patterns. Yeah, it is a very cool brush. I don't really use much of the other brushes. It's more like all of the brushes that I have. I do like testing out some brushes. I just got a lot of packs, so I can try them out every now and then. But my main brushes are really like in my favorites. I am using the Sketchbook Inker. This is not like from the basic Procreate. I don't remember where it is from, but that is my favorite sketching brush. If we're not counting my Procreate brushes. The Technical Pen is right here. Nebula, Studio Pen. Huckleberry is from a different pack as well. And like it's very nice. It's very subtle, like painting situation. Hello MM, welcome. Oh, so cute. You just popped up on my For You page. I love your art. I subbed. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. More subs. Yeah, I was just explaining like what brushes I use. I copied and pasted most of my brushes into these two folders, or like into my favorites folder, so I can find it. So it should be, all of these brushes should be somewhere around here in one of these. I think. No, it's not there. There was like a mini brush pack that I got my favorite brush from. Yeah, mini sketchbook. This is from... There we go, at the bottom, Monero brushes. I download lots of brush packs from there because he does like free sample packs. Forgot to mention, I also subbed. You're welcome. Thank you, Jcash. Welcome to the sub club. No, I don't know. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, I gotta unshrimp. Stretch. Watching this one art block is motivational. Let's go. I also like drawing while watching artists draw. Like watching live streams from other artists. So I do recommend that if you're like feeling, if you're not sure what to draw. It inspires, it brings up ideas, but also it's nice to have someone working with you. There's a sub club, Epic Sauce. Yeah, it currently has like 500 something people in it. Right, I have to fix the jeans because they're not looking too good. I think I've given him more cake than the image. Yeah, I definitely gave him more cake. Do you mean awesome sauce? Epic sauce is also kind of nice. They're both good. We like sauce. We get lost in the sauce. Sometimes we consume the sauce. But yeah, that was my yap sesh about my brushes. Monero brushes. I recommend looking that up if you're looking for more brushes, because he has lots of free packages. Can I ask where you find brush packs? Yeah, that's what I just said. Let's go. Yeah, Monero brushes. Manero brushes. Does it work for Clip Studio? It should. I think it should. I think they are also like made for Clip Studio and like other applications for Windows. And I just put them in Procreate to see if they work at all. And then I just download loads of them. And then mess around with some of them to see if I vibe with them. Super sauce. I prefer honey mustard. Oh, I also like honey mustard. That's one of my favorite sauces. Kind of not sure how to do the middle line for the bum. Oh, maybe I need to up it a little over here. Make it a little thinner there. And then up the rest a little bit. Yeah, that looks about right. Thank you, it just hit the jackpot, let's go. I would use the red brush for lightning strikes, trust. Lightning strikes? On the jeans? Nah. We're not doing that. I think this is about right. Yeah, this looks about right. And then we got this thing is way up here now. Or what? Or what? Yeah, it's looking way better. Remember, just keep messing with it until it works. That's how I do it. Do you use certain words for finding a reference? I always use pose reference on Pinterest, but it's always too generic. It really depends. Like, for example, recently I just looked up JoJo poses because they always have like dynamic poses. And then eventually you also get people who are just posing dynamically. And when I want a specific kind of... There's often times where I want a specific way someone is holding their hands. So I try all kinds of searches on Google, like people holding hands or like hands around orb or something like that. Something that I think would work with what kind of hand pose I want. For this pose in particular, I didn't look it up. I just kind of stumbled upon it while looking for JoJo poses. And I like it. Now Pinterest is giving me like random images related to my previous searches. But yeah, I think just pose reference indeed kind of limits the results. My nose. That's how you treat your employees. Keep messing with them until they work. Yeah. I like bullying. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, I do kind of bully my sister though, but that's all in like banter bully. It's good fun. Well, you have 2 pairs of them, just look away from the screen and boomy, you have 2 hands. Yeah, but like sometimes it's kind of hard to see the right perspective from if I'm looking for my arm, you know. If I want something from front or if I want 2 hands holding each other or like clasped together. Also, my hands are just not really the best example to draw from because my thumb is like unusually small and my fingers are kind of, what is it? They're kind of sausagey. So I really don't like drawing exactly like my own hand. Pagarito. Nice. 9 out of 10 people like bullying. Where'd that statistic come from? Alright. I keep starting and then stopping again, then starting again, and stopping again with the drawing. Yapping too much. But it's okay. Yapping can be fun. Let's see. This is light. For the new people, Jealousy's hands are huge. Oh yeah, that's kind of a meme that's going around. Huge hands, huge thumbs. Yeah, okay, maybe it's not that my thumb is kind of small, but it's more like in comparison to my entire hand, it's relatively small. So whenever I draw hands and I use my own hand as reference, the thumb is just like a stump, while usually people have like slightly longer thumbs, I guess. So that's my personal struggle. That's why I have to look up hand references every now and then. It's like, oh, what's a normal hand again? Giant hands but normal sized thumbs? Yeah, it could be. Honestly, it could be. Oh, that's an eraser. I did not want that. I did not want the eraser. Pretty small hands but long fingers, also possible. Kind of like that. Poor neglected eraser, it never gets to shine. Yeah, no. I don't use the eraser a lot. I also usually draw in like a single layer. I mean, in this case it's several layers, but just because I'm dividing it in pieces so I don't influence the other bit. But yeah, in general I like drawing in one layer when I do this kind of style. This rendering. Wait, Josie has hands? I thought he just uses telekinesis to draw. What is it? She does both, yeah. There we go. I am a powerful being. I have magic, telekinesis. I also have hands. Music are we on now? Ah, we lost the sea. Yes, yes. And there's me who just erases whole pictures, Fences. I mean, there was a fun technique though. Like you colored the entire thing and then you erased it out to It's like what's that thing that people do? It's like a black canvas kind of thing, but then you can scrape the black off, and then there's like either shiny silver or gold underneath, or like there's an entire rainbow kind of pattern situation, and then you can make, you know, those, yeah, negative space. Yeah, I like those. I like those. I probably cannot make them myself though, as in make them from scratch. I do need the guidelines for that. Though I'm not sure. I haven't done it in a long while. Okay, I think I got more or less how the jeans look. Billie Jean, you're my every. You put there. And leave now. Have a good rest of your draw. Thanks, Rut. Thanks for dropping by. It was fun. See you again. Good night. Boom. Neil Legstrong. Neil Legstrong? Rut will skip orbit. Good night. He's getting out. He's going to home base. I am not sure if I like the side of the jeans like that. Also, I think I did like grain in the right direction. Like it looks like it's come down a little bit and then going up again. Oh, I just noticed I have gotten a message on Discord. That was 2 hours ago. My god. Yeah, hyperfocus, let's go. My favorite. Did you guys see that too? That like the screen was flickering, that it suddenly went black for a moment? That was weird. Strange. I thought it was my laptop having a stroke. No, it was my PC then. May I ask what fandoms you are in, perhaps? Oh, what fandoms I am in? I like Pokemon a lot. I also play, or yeah, I guess I play Genshin Impact. I like most Hoyo games, actually, Hoyoverse games. What else? What else? I mean, Avatar: The Last Airbender is pretty cool. I like that. What else do I like? Arknights is a pretty recent one that I started to like a lot. Especially the music and stuff from Arknights. I haven't been playing much of the games though. Like I tried the mobile game. But yeah, didn't keep up with it much. I just enjoy the art. As well as like Granblue Fantasy. I also enjoy the art a lot, but I haven't played it. And what else? What else? Can't really think of anything off the top of my head right now. I guess it's also not like I am actively like what is it, like fawning over anyone in, or like any game in particular or anything. But I do like a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll come up with more fandoms that I like as I ruminate over the question. Unnecessary life-changing words. The universe is estimated to be 13.8 billion years old. Taking a 5-minute break and drinking water is fine. Not saying you don't touch grass. Thank you. I do touch grass every now and then, actually. But I should probably touch grass more than I do now. I do still have my watermelon and lime drink that I should drink from every now and then. I actually got one of those bottles of one of those water bottles that has like 2 liters in it to make sure that I drink 2 liters in a day, because I have been slacking on that. And it's working. Like yesterday and today I drank the whole 2 liters and I'm pretty happy about that. It's good. Progress. Just get a houseplant and touch it sometime. Yeah, just get like cat grass or something and then just touch that. That works. I see, says MM. Yeah. I mean, I'm mostly following the groove with or like whatever interests me in the moment with fandoms, but not really active on it, I guess. What about you, though? You? Eraser. Do share with me the things y'all like. Alright, I like Monster Hunter. That is one thing that I'm enjoying a lot, the monster designs. I like Dungeons and Dragons. I've been drawing pieces for Dungeons and Dragons characters. I've never touched a single piece of grass ever in my entire life. Lies. No way! Monster Hunter is so peak. Yeah, I know. The designs, the monsters, they're so good. I love monsters, man. I just love drawing creatures as well. Phantom actually recommended the game to me what was it again? Like everything is crab. And apparently that's like a game where it's kind of similar similar to Spore in the sense that you have to evolve your character, your whatever you are, the creature. And apparently there's like interesting sprites and everything that you can create by evolving your creature. And that looks fun. I'm gonna try it out sometime. And people have been drawing like an interpretation of their pixel sprite of their creature. Opened the fridge and every banana fell. The floor is now filled with radioactive potassium. Yeah. Crab stream when? I mean, if people are interested, I could play it on the gaming channel. This channel, this jealousy channel, is focused on art though currently, so I'm not planning on playing games on here. But you can check out our other channel, Tridiotic. That's the channel that me, Phantom, and Sophie share, and we play games on it. It's fun. Crab, yeah. I can art the crab on here. Yes, correct. I definitely could. J-Cash's favorite dragons from Monster Hunter are Devil Joe and Valstrax. Ooh, the big pickle and the rocket, right? Pickle. Solid. I mostly played Monster Hunter World. And I've also played Wilds a little bit. And I think my favorite is the Odogaron. I really like that thing. It's so gnarly, and I like that a lot. I also like Beetlejuice. Basil juice. The big explodey guy. I like that one. I know people generally don't like it because it interrupts every fight and just feels the need to get included in whatever battle you're in. But I like it. It's fun to fight too. Lots of explosions. Can they fuse into Rocket Pickle? Rocket Pickle! Where? Must press the subscribe button to be reminded that I attended streams as a hobby. You mean the Tridiotic channel? You can type in Tridiotic. 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 That's our channel. Make sure to subscribe to Watch Gaming. We game pretty regularly. We were planning on making like a little schedule thing, but it's been interrupted because we've been busy this week. Yeah, that channel. Fan is on the channel right now. Did not enjoy the acidic Glavenus fight though, not as melee. Oh, you mean the guy with like the monster with the blobs and that keeps, what is it, punching the floor and then having like things that explode eventually? Yeah, no, I didn't like that either. Not a big fan of that. Now it's 109 subscribers. Let's go! Thank you, Cadet. Appreciate it. Yeah, we recently hit 100 subscribers and we're really excited about that. We promised to make a Discord server for Tridiotic. But we also still have to work on that because we've been busy. But I've been thinking about how to set it up, so it shouldn't take too long to get that started. Who are some people who have inspired your art? Ooh. People in particular. I really like Peter Moorbacher. Moorbacher? Okay, hold up. Peter Moore. Let's see if I can find a good example of what piece inspires me a lot. He makes like big godlike images, and it looks so pretty. It looks so cool. Hold up, let me find a good one. Oh, I like this one a lot. Open in new tab. This one right here, right above me. Look how cool that is. Look how awesome that is. He makes such awesome things. He also has a channel on YouTube, by the way, so you can... he makes shorts in which he basically... he doesn't really explain anything. He's just kind of like put music on the background and then says, oh, I do 10,000 lines of art and that's how you make art, blah, 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 kind of situation. But it's so pretty. He makes such cool stuff. Okay, hold up. Fan says something. No, the one who bits tail. Oh, the sword tail guy. Yeah, the sword tail. I like that one personally, but I am a like mid range. I used the bow in Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter World and Iceborne were the best Monster Hunter. Yeah, I started with Monster Hunter World, and it was really good. Honestly, I also had Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii, but I never got into that because, first of all, I was pretty young. I didn't have the patience, I guess, to find out how the game works. But also it felt a little awkward and scary to play the game. I didn't know what kind of weapon I wanted to. I don't know. This epic, yeah. Does it have lore though? Yes, I think so. It's from his... He's got like Angelarium or something. And every single one of his drawings is like based on something, I think. Some kind of... Or like... He thinks up some kind of lore behind it. So for example, this one... I think this one has like some kind of lore of that it's a cult that has a god that is hidden in like a different dimension or something, and then it appears every now and then. I don't know exactly. Oh, I think he made like maybe a TTRPG setting that's called Angelarium. Yeah, I think he was working on that. I'm not entirely sure though. I mostly follow him for his art. My god, it has lore. Yeah. You gotta find it though. Pretty sure it has lore. Also pretty sure at some point he did sell his art as NFTs, which is kind of a minus point. I'm not sure if he still does that. I don't think so. So I hope he, I hope that bubble has burst for him and that he is like on a better path. In any case, his art is really cool and I like it a lot. Monster Hunter Tri was the best. It was so hard. Yeah, I should probably try it again sometime. Because again, I was really young when I played that, and it didn't catch me at that moment. So when Monster Hunter World came out, and I tried it out, I was like, hold up, this was that game that I used to play like 10 years ago. Finish Fire Emblem first. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I always get too excited too quickly to play something else. Do. Here's my OC. Her name is Helsa. She's Elsa's evil twin, and she's evil. Oh my god, it's Helsa. They're so cool. Isn't art fight beginning again soon. I saw drama about art fight where they changed the rules up and people are not allowed to use their own art as references anymore or something. Still up and drawing, yes. Hi, Kaida. Chat has been really, really, like, busy. There's been lots of people joining in chat. It's fun. I like it. Having fun. I wanted to draw back pockets, yes. Doo-doo-doo. How did you make the sleeve and pants look so realistic? I try. I don't know, that's kind of how I'm really proud of it. The pants? Yeah, how did that happen, actually? It's a lot of just going for it and then using the smudge brush to make it like more of a gradient. And lots of looking back and forth between the reference. So lots of seeing if I actually need to add a detail somewhere, or like if it's good, if it works, if I need to change anything. Not being afraid to make changes. That's also a big thing that I used to be afraid of. Like I would have drawn something and I would be kind of happy with how it turned out. But when I find out that I did something wrong in that particular bit, I would be afraid to paint over it or like to change it up, because I was like, oh, but what if it never returns to being good? What if it never, you know, I got so far, I spent so much time on this. What if? But like, there's no problem with just going over it and trying again and like making it better. Wait, that art thing still exists? Yeah, it still exists. I also just every now and then see something about it on the internet. I have never joined an art fight myself, but I do see when it happens. Okay, but I don't try when I draw. Fair point. Teach us how to be so good at art. Just be good. Yeah, there we go. Cadet gets it. No, I'm joking. I mean, I'm not much of a teacher, to be honest. I could try. Honestly, what I mostly do is just vibes-based painting. Vibes-based arting. That's what I do. This too, it was literally meant to be a piece that I was doing in like my downtime, like when I feel like drawing, but when I don't feel like working on commissions or things that people ask me to do. Actually, was also like recently in like a silly mood. I was like, you know what? Whatever people say, I'm gonna draw that. And then someone told me to draw Finon from Honkai Star Rail in like a very dramatic pose and like all bloodied and everything. And I, like, you know, sometimes you finish a drawing really quickly, but sometimes you suddenly get very, very invested in a drawing, and sometimes it's starting to look good, and you're like, oh dang, I like this. I like where this is going. I'm gonna do this and that. So and then you end up drawing something cool. Or be lazy like me and use corporate Memphis style. What's corporate Memphis style? So much for not liking to do what people ask you to do. Well, it really depends on how much freedom I get, right? Or like how interesting the idea is. That's also important. Because that drawing, there it is. This was like the Finon drawing in a certain pose. And I really like how this turned out because I really felt like just doing line work. And I don't know, it turned out pretty nice. I like it. He's so dramatic. He's in pain. He's suffering. At least he looks cool while suffering. I also drew my dog as a pirate recently. This was also nice. I have no freedom, especially that's cool. Dang. Mood. There it is. Working on this. Did you hurt him? Oh my god, you think I would be capable of hurting someone? I can't. I cannot. Can he pirate games for me? Maybe. He can pirate anything you want with his peg leg. It's a canonical peg leg because my dog is literally a tripod. My mouth is dry and the sparkling soda is not helping. Watermelon. But yeah, my dog is an actual tripod. He lost his leg to a tumor in his ankle. He's happy. He's living. He's doing what he can in his life. So there's no problem there. It's just kind of sad that it happened at all. But yeah. Happy and good dog. But that's why it was interesting to draw him as a pirate, because I could give him a peg leg. Speaking of pets, I have chickens. Oh my god, that's so cool. Love chickens. Why you put glitter in the water? Glitter. Don't just put glitter in the water. Yeah, I'm gonna give him another pocket. 2 pockets. Not there. A little further away. There we go. So sorry for his leg. Eh. He's alive, that's what matters. And he's still cute. Watermelon to keep me in shape. Nice guy though. Sea of Thieves, great game along with Subnautica. Jcash, if you like Sea of Thieves, currently there's a game in early access. It's called Windrose. It's really fun. It's a pirate game. It has building, it has boats, it has looting, it has hidden treasure, it has boat fights. It's really cool. Its combat system is also it's kind of, it plays like a Souls-like in the fighting. It's not really Souls-like though, but it is kind of survival-ish, and it's really fun. So I recommend checking out Windrose if you're interested in pirate games. Or check out our streams on Tridiotic, because we have been playing Windrose. The epitome of sea horror. Yeah. I haven't played Subnautica. I heard it's really good though. And that there's a second game. Drawing right now, let's go. Always stand drawing. No rush to check out the streams, because if you're drawing, that's also important. Idiotic channel. Yeah, Tridiotic. Anyway, bed for me. It's late. I need sleep to heal. Yeah, fan. Go sleep. Heal up. Hope you feel better soon. Hope everything will be better. as soon as possible. Good night in any case. You should live stream it, Subnautica. Maybe. Oh, I have so many games that I want to play. I have too many games that I want to play. But yeah, I'll put it on my list. I also have yet to play, what's it called? Oh, wrong thing, not Eraser. I also promised to play Clair Obscure. Obscured. It's Expedition 33. Because someone else said that that's a really good game. I have to finish Nier Automata. Because apparently there's like 5 more endings that I have to get through. But yeah, that one is like on a back burner. It's just whenever I feel like it, I'll continue playing that. I started playing Fire Emblem. That's a pretty big series. Like pretty lots of games. FL's been really annoying this week. It keeps telling me I'm out of memory, but I have plenty and I don't know what's up. Oh. Have you been... Do you need to allocate memory to FL Studio, like, manually? Is that a possibility? Games recommendations. Although not released, SFS 2 is such a cool semi-realistic space simulator, like Kerbal Space Program, but better and realistic. SFS 2. Unhealthy time to go to sleep. Yeah, I know. Good night, but not for me. For the person who just left. Nice. Another person drifting from orbit. Nah. Subnautica 2 just dropped as well. Yeah, I heard that. I also heard that they had like a situation with their boss or something that they won. Oh. My OBS is being weird. What is SFS 2? Space Flight Simulator. Oh. Ah. Well, that could be fun to look at too, honestly. I should write that down too. There he is. Oh. I pressed buttons, so now my thing changed to gaming. my model. I'm getting progressively worse at speaking the more I do it, man. Glad y'all are here to witness it. Witness me! What should I draw? Grab a random image from Pinterest and draw it? When in doubt? Maybe draw a... let's see. Maybe draw a monster from Monster Hunter? It's also fun and good practice because they are cool. They have lots of detail. Okay, thank you. No problem. It's just suggestions. No need to bind yourself to them, but fun suggestions nonetheless. Okay, let's see. What's wrong here? Why do I not feel like this is good? Something is missing. Devil Joe. Might make a post when it's done if you want to see it. Yeah, sure. Wait, there was a thing, right, on YouTube where you could make like a community post or something? Hold up. Posts. Can I, like... Community. Community settings? Ooh, shady. Okay, hold up. I'll have to turn that off real quick. Comments, messages in your live chat, posts in your community, viewer posts on. Moderation. No moderation. Who can post? Subscribers, yeah. Minimum subscription time, 1 day. Okay, I can't make it lower, so that's unfortunate. User management, channel guidelines. Okay, yeah, it should be possible. Like, I have a, I guess I have a community tab on my channel, and I guess people can post stuff on there. I've never tried it out. How do I make it public? I don't know. It should be possible to just post it if you're subscribed. I've never seen a community post where the community does anything related to the creator's content. I have seen it before. I have seen like some art channels that have a challenge or something, and then people post on that community tab on YouTube. I have seen it in work. I'm not sure how it works though. So if you'd be willing to make that a to try that out, feel free, Jcash. Feel free. Let's see. I missed a message from Cadet. Search whatever pops up in your mind and take a first picture as reference to make a creature. Oh, you mean as in you think about something, you Google it, first picture that appears on the Googles is what you use as reference for it, or like as inspiration for it? That sounds interesting. I've seen people also do something like that on Pinterest, like they let Pinterest decide what they draw. So like they open Pinterest and the first image is the pose or something related to what they draw. Thank you for the motivation. No worries. Speaking of community content, I might share some of my art. Hold on, I'll do it right now. Let's go. Getting community posts. I really wonder if it works or how it works. Didn't know that existed. Yeah, it's something. It happens. I really need to finish this up. I want to stop working on the jeans, man. It's been so long. It's been so long since I saw daylight. This is actually way higher up thing. This is like more horizontal like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That looks about right. And then this continues right there. Art should be displayed now. Okay, let me take a look. See. I don't see it. Scheduled, archived. Wow, my most recent community post was 1 year ago. Oh, in your own community. Okay, hold up. How do I get there? I am live streaming. I can go to your channel. Go to channel. Oh! Okay, hold up. I'm gonna show this in the corner over here. Like... Spacesuit. Nice. That's cool. That's a detail. I love detail work, man. He's an epic Souls astronaut. Yeah, it is. Sure is. Gonna sub just because I can. Then I'll see more community posts. That's so sick. Yeah, it's cool. Cool astronaut. It's work in progress right now. Yeah. You guys flatter me. Nah, it's good. It's good. I always have difficulty with such pieces. It's like, I feel like it's kind of similar to drawing mechas and stuff in the way that there's lots of detail, lots of little buttons and gizmos on it. And I find that pretty difficult to draw because for me, in my head, everything has to have a purpose and everything has to have a meaning of being there. And of course, the entire thing about it is that you can create purpose and meaning behind it. But for some reason, I am kind of incapable of that. So I really respect people who can do that. It's really cool. I like that a lot. It's definitely something that I still need to practice. We gotta see Jcash's art style too. Yes. You posting it somewhere, Jcash? Jcash. This is like a pretty folded corner right here for some reason. Yeah, on my channel, but I'm not sure how to make it public. Oh. I don't know either. When I make a post, yeah, I just kind of post it. Oh, visibility public. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can see it anyway. Go to channel. Nope, I can't see it. Purposes can be minimized to protective visor, life support system, pressure hoses, and metal rings, and a few wrinkles to make a general idea of a spacesuit. It will already be public once you post it. I think it will be ready by morning, depending if you're awake or not. Okay, yeah, no, I'll sub then. I'll just subscribe, and then it'll probably pop up on my feed when I check the YouTubes if it posts. I'll be able to see it. Alright, soon, again, like I said, we are making a Discord server for Tridiotic. Currently, I also have a personal Discord server, but it is closed. It's more so for like closer friends and everything. But on the Tridiotic server, that's gonna be open and everything. So I'll also link my channel to that, and then I'll you know, display all of the link over here too. If y'all have Discord, of course. I am so confused on how this jeans works, man. Tim, I'll subscribe as well. Let's go! We're friends. My god, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. No worries. No worries, Jcash. We got you. I think a part here is kind of straight like that. Then it kind of... This is so... Clothing, this is why I don't like drawing clothing. This is why I practice. Is this really all like just lighter colored? Yes, it is. Okay. It feels like this is off. My motivation is over 9,000. Let's go. I need to... Okay. Straight up. Going to move a little bit. Because I feel like it needs to be a little more over there. And then this one, this leg, I'll make it go that way. And then erase this again. Yeah, that's probably better. I do have Discord, but it has not been open for as long as I remember. Oh, dang. Might even be before before they changed their like system. As in, first you had username and then like a number behind it, and now it has to be a unique username or something. Color it in. Smudge it out. It's looking better and better. That's a good sign. No, like when the whole security thing that leaked people happened. Oh. That entire situation, yeah. I'm really wondering if there's... when there's going to be a replacement or like a new chat application that is like similar to Discord. Because we really kind of need that because Discord has been being weird. Yeah, as long as there's no... As long as there's no new thing, Discord is unfortunately the way to go. How does Devil Joe breathe when he sleeps when he doesn't even have a nose? If it's just teeth. A mouth breather? Could be a mouth breather. I didn't know Devil Joe doesn't have a nose. Is it because it's all spikes? It's all spikes and drool. It's all muscle. Are we sure that there's no nostrils hidden beneath? There could be nostrils. It's teeth, but does he have a nose? I mean, maybe it's hidden. A nose doesn't need much to be a thing, I think. Let's see. This line has disappeared a little bit. I need that to be a little visible again. There is a fold kind of situation over here. Need an in-between color that kind of... Well, color. It's all values. Yeah, that looks right. Now to fix this part. Oh, this album is over, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, that song was 27 minutes long. Jeez. My god. By the way, Deviljho had an endless hunger because of how much energy it uses when it gets angry. Yeah, it was like a highly impractical creature, right? In that it only consumes, and it has to consume, otherwise it will just not live. I like this album. Right, it's also cannibalistic. Oh yeah! It eats fellow Deviljhos. Such a destructive creature. Truly a being that shouldn't exist in this world, yet it does. And for what purpose? Okay, I think I see a little bit of a lighter bit of fabric over here. In the middle. Dun, dun, dum, dum, da, da, dum. Looks like I'm drifting outside to orbit too. Houston says I need sleep. Hope to see your profile pictures again. Toodles. Bye-bye, cadet. Before I drift, did you guys see the new show Game Overs? I didn't. Game Overs. Game Overs. The heck is that? Oh, wait, that thing. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, no, we talked about it earlier in the stream. Like the kit and caboodle kind of situation. I haven't seen it yet. I might look at it because it is from Glitch, right? It's absolutely beautiful, drifts away uncontrollably. Bye-bye, cadet. Good night. Thank you for joining and thank you for subbing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it was indeed very nice having him around. Having them. Them. It's really surprising to me that there are so many like new people in chat today. I didn't expect it. I was just kind of I was yapping with Phantom, the Purple Phantom, and it was like, yeah, I'm bored, but I can't really do much because he had like a tooth abscess situation, which hurts a lot. And I was like, well, I can stream. I'm drawing anyway. Might as well just pull up the stream and then, you know, have a go. And he was like, yeah, sure. And I did not expect this amount of people to show up, so I'm really happy about that. Thank you all so much. It makes it really worth it to stream. Tested out your community section for you. Okay, hold up. I gotta take a look-see. I don't see anything! How does it work? Community. Oh, it does work! Oh my god! Oh my god, look at that! Oh, that's so cute! I always love your art. I always love your art, Seek. It's so adorable. Look at that. It's working! That's adorable. I love it so much. Joined because I like being with people in live stream along with talking to the person who started the live stream. Yeah! That is entirely valid. I love that. So the community section does work, it seems. I should probably remove like some of the old posts because they have been from like over a year ago. And they are so not relevant. They're all like, oh, sorry, I'm not streaming today. I'm so sorry. Kind of posts. I want to remove that. It's all gonna be art. It's all only gonna be art. But yeah, joining random people's streams. That's something that Phantom also really likes to do. Like, especially people who do art. He hops into their streams and then, like, you know, chats with them and hangs out and everything. It's cool. I like that. Y'all are nice. Y'all are really kind people. Okie dokie, I also find it cool. Let's go. Then it's all good. think this is about alright for the jeans. Yeah, this is looking good. I think I found myself a new pal. Let's go. That should be about right. How about the... There's also usually like a line going here. What's it called again? A seam. That's the word. Alright, I forgot I made this very messy and I need to smooth it out a little bit. I really like the idea of him standing in front of like a burger stop fast food restaurant, meeting like his what is it? Granddaughter, I guess. Just standing outside. I think I'm gonna draw like he has a leaf yawn. I think I'm gonna draw that like around his legs here. Then have like a burger sign. And then have like a stand here with her standing here. Yeah. I think that's a pretty good idea. Devil Joe is a cute little donut. Devil Joe? Cute? I guess. Wow, he's standing so zesty. Would like a cheeseburger with no top or bottom bun, no cheese, no ketchup, no mustard, no pickles, no meat patty, no salt, no pepper, no lettuce. I want nothing. Just a package. Understandable. We'll get that sorted for you, sir. Or ma'am. Or neither. I do not know. More shading. You go, sir, your onion. Nice. I like that. Ooh, we're getting some dark forest sounds. Spooky. I need to take another sip of my watermelon and lime soda. I've been trying to consume this thing for the past like 4 hours now. Well, I guess 3.5 hours. I opened it when I started stream. It's just not nice. I don't like it. I don't like the watermelon flavor. And that's so unfortunate. Because I do like watermelon. I just don't like watermelon flavor. Sketch is almost done for the Deviljho drawing. Let's go. Man, this thing is looking so good so far. But now I have to figure out how to do the neck and like the neck and head and hair. Do I have the energy to do that right now? 3.5 hours in. Even more because I already was drawing before I started stream. How long have I been working on this piece? It's been 8 hours and 27 minutes on this piece. My god. Now, I think I'm gonna do the smart thing and call it here. I mean, since we're all invested, I might as well just continue working this on stream as well next time. Double it and give it to the next person. Yeah. Exactly. Nah, this is it. This is all for today. I need to sleep. I'm tired. And I don't want to drink my watermelon and lime drink anymore. It's not tasty. It's not helping. What? Impossible. Okay, are you going live tomorrow or not? Just asking. I have to check my agenda for a little bit. It's only 4 a.m. It's still early. It's 4:30 a.m. I'm tired though. Let's see. Tomorrow. Oh, that is today. I have something at 12. After that, I'm free. So yeah, I think I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah. Blasphemy. No. Let me make my character look up again. Okay, there we go. Burp. Ugh, sparkling drinks. Blech. Blech. Anyway, made really good progress. Yeah, when I work on this tomorrow, I'll start stream again. Okay, let's go, and I will be here to the very end. Let's go! Hype. Huge hype. I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all liked my music selection as well. I think I'm gonna add more post-rock albums to this particular list. I'm gonna turn this off because I'm gonna go to the live streaming tab to turn it off. Ooh. Thank you all for joining. Good progress. Keep arting. I really like seeing everyone's art too, and the community tab is working, so you can post there if you want. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Betrayal. Top 10 anime betrayals. Bye-bye!